The secrets to making successful digital courses. Have you thought about creating a digital course and then you thought, I shouldn't be doing this, I can't do this, this is too hard, I don't have the knowledge for this, and you've let all those excuses stop you? Well, in this video I'm going to give you more reasons to do a digital course and how you can do it quickly and easily, and we're starting right now. Okay, digital courses, it's the new wave, right? Everybody's doing digital courses. Is it too late to get into it? You know, do you have the knowledge to even do a digital course? The answer to both of those may surprise you, because it's not too late and they're growing at an ever rapid rate, and you can do it. You do have enough knowledge, and even if you don't have enough knowledge, you can go get it. I mean, there's free training on YouTube and all that. Now I want to tell you a story about how I actually got into digital courses, but I want to save that to the end because I never thought I'd be doing a digital course. I actually was selling survival food online, and now my digital course business has grown so much to where I'm doing this YouTube channel and all these other videos, all because of digital courses. It's an awesome business. So in this video, what I want to do is walk you through all the steps of it, all the excuses of it, so you can get your head right, so you can get you a digital course. I've been selling online since 2009. I've sold millions of dollars of both digital and physical products, and on this channel I share all those tips, tricks, and techniques with you so that you can get good results too. Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe down here, hit that subscribe button, and when you do, this bell is going to pop up. You want to click the bell and turn on all notifications so you're part of the Fisher family, part of the VIP group. It gets notified every single time I do one of these videos. You do want to do that, right? Yeah, you want to do that. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, give me some type of comments down there too. I really appreciate your questions and comments. So let's talk about this digital course stuff. I want you to start thinking about some of the things that run through your head when you start thinking about doing a digital course. You got to first stop thinking about all the time it's going to take you to do this course, all the time it's going to take you to do this course. I see people do that all the time. They weigh themselves down with time. They're going, oh, this could take me 3 weeks, this could take me 6 months, this could take me a year. 3 weeks, 6 months, year, it doesn't matter. The time's going to pass anyhow. What you want to be thinking about is all the people you could help. Don't worry about marketing the course and how you're going to sell it. All that will fall into place, I promise you. You just need to get the course done to help people. Think about how you could make a course that's going to be better for people at maybe a better price and a better value. The next thing you want to think about is providing content that people can't find anyplace else, and that's part of the story I'm going to tell you on the end of this video. But when you provide somebody with information and they get real results out of it, and they couldn't have gotten that anyplace else, and I mean they really can't, because you are unique. You could be teaching the same thing that somebody else is teaching, but you're unique. You're going to be doing it differently. You're going to have different personality. You're going to have a different way of doing it, and that is what's going to make you unique and make you money. One of the things I hear a lot is, I'm not qualified to do a course. I don't know enough to teach anybody else. The thing is, you probably do. Here's the deal with a course. You need to know more than the person actually viewing the course. That's it. You need to know more. And if you want to increase your knowledge, it's so easy to get it nowadays. If there's a subject that you want to be knowledgeable on, go buy a course on it. Look at the course, look what's in it, learn the information, and then go do your own course. Don't copy it, but do something similar. Do it better, so that you can get this information out to people and they can get good results. You know, everybody has some type of secret passion. You know, maybe your secret passion is repairing things. Believe me, there's courses out there that people will buy on how to repair things. I noticed a channel the other day, and it was something about how dads fix things or something like that, and that channel blew up because he was showing how to fix simple things around the house the way a dad would do it. Okay, so that was a really cool idea, and that took off. You know, maybe your passion is about fishing or woodworking or gardening. It doesn't matter what your passion is, as long as there's an audience out there, and there probably is nowadays, for just about anything. You can make money on a course. Now the only caveat I would say to you about that is, do some research first. Don't just do a course. Make sure there is an audience out there for it. Make sure there's people that actually want to learn that, and the best way to do that is look on Facebook, see if there's Facebook groups around that niche. Look on YouTube, see if there's YouTube videos. Are they getting a lot of views on that particular niche? Look at Instagram, look at Twitter. Are there people tweeting about that particular niche? And if there are, check for courses. Look on something like ClickBank. If ClickBank has courses on it and those courses are selling, why wouldn't yours? The next thing I'm going to tell you is set a date set a date. Too often people will say, well, I'm going to work on it when I get a chance, and they never quite get a chance. So decide how long your course is going to take. Maybe you decide it's going to take you 2 weeks to do it. Double that time, double it. Say, okay, I'm going to give myself a month, and these are the days I'm going to work on my course, and this is the outline for my course, and I'm just going to get it done. Now, I have other videos on this channel that will show you exactly how to design a digital course, so you can look for those after watching this video. But the bottom line is, you can do this, and if you set a timeline for doing it, you're more likely to succeed. And here's the funny thing about that timeline: you'll probably finish it before that timeline's up. Now the next one is the big killer. You're not perfect. Okay, don't expect your course to be perfect. Okay, get your first course out. I know my first course was not perfect. It was not really something I thought was great. It was okay, and it helped a lot of people, and it was useful, and I sold a lot of them. But the bottom line is, it wasn't perfect. And truthfully, my courses have gotten better, but they're still not perfect. None of them are perfect. You're not perfect. It's okay not to be perfect. You don't want to strive for perfection. You just want to do your best, because truth is, you'll never be perfect, and neither will anything you do. Next thing I would tell you is, in the beginning, teach for free. Teach for free. I do this every Friday. I do a coaching call, and I provide information to people, and I teach for free. But if they like what they hear for free, I have other offers. I have things that they can buy. I have courses they can buy. I have coaching they can buy. I have inner circles they can buy. So the first thing I'll tell you is, just get out there and start teaching people. You may want to start a YouTube channel. You may want to do a vlog somewhere, you know, on your website. You may want to put something on Facebook, but start teaching for free on that subject, and you'll start to build an audience. Make sure they have some type of opt-in. If they want to get more information, give them a free report, give them a free PDF, a free video series or whatever, so they can opt in, so that when you have your paid course ready, you already have an audience. Next up, plan your marketing and your delivery schedule before you even do your course. Yes, plan this stuff out, because if you don't, you're not going to be building an audience for your course. If you start building a list now of people who are interested in that particular subject, when the course actually comes out, you'll have a built-in audience. So you need to plan all that stuff out now. Start tweeting now, start posting Facebook now, start doing YouTube videos about that subject, and let people opt in for a free report, 10 steps to something, so that you can start building that list, and they know who you are. If they know who you are, and you email them, and you finally got a course, and they've been listening to you for 3 months or 6 months or a year, they're pretty likely to buy your course. Get the right software to build your audience. I will tell you that. I'm going to put a link in the description, but Kartra is it. I mean, Kartra is a place where you can not only build your course and put it there, you can actually sell the course, you can actually market the course, you can actually post the videos in Kartra. And I'm going to put a link below. Watch the video for Kartra. It's a free video. You don't have to opt in, you don't have to give your email, you don't have to do any of that. If you do decide you want to get Kartra, there's a trial for $1, and that's the place you want to build your course. It works seamlessly. Next thing I'm going to tell you is probably the opposite of what you're thinking, but you want to figure out what your niche is and now make it 5 times smaller. What? Yeah. So my niche, for a couple different things, I have a survival food company, and I have how to make money online. But bottom line is, when you do your course, it needs to be really specific. So one of my courses is how to build a Shopify store and integrate it with AliExpress. Okay, so that's a pretty detailed thing. That's called Ecom Road, and that's very, very detailed. Okay, so if you're thinking about teaching people how to lose weight, that's too broad. It's just way too broad. You want to teach people how to make healthy recipes for people over 40 or something like that. So the more specific you can be, the better off you're going to be. Now, will that not speak to everybody? That's true. It won't speak to everybody, and you don't want to speak to everybody, because when you speak to everybody, you essentially speak to nobody. Next thing I'm going to tell you is, stop learning about it and start doing it. Okay, that's the next big problem I see, is people will watch hundreds of videos and go to hundreds of websites and keep collecting information, and they never ever get started. You know, years ago I built a house in Chesapeake, Virginia, and I had to buy shingles, and I had to buy bricks, and I had to buy 2x4s and plywood. But if I had had all that stuff delivered to that empty lot, and it just piled up, and I kept buying stuff and never built a house, the neighbors would say, well, he's not using the tools. He's got the stuff there, but nothing's happening with it. That's how a lot of people are online. They collect all this stuff, they read all the books, they watch all the tapes, they see all this stuff, they have their gurus they listen to, but they never really get started. You need to get started. There's no perfect time to do this, okay? There's no bad time to do it either, okay? Just get started. I got to tell you, the funny thing is, people will say to me, well, I haven't gotten started yet because there's this one other thing I need to learn and I don't understand this. Here's what's going to happen. If you get started and you start recording videos and you start doing your outline, you will come across these things you need. You will come across these tools you need, because right now you don't even know everything you need. I see this all the time in myself. When I start a project, I will start the project, start working on it, and then all of a sudden I'll find a piece of software that I didn't know existed because I wasn't searching for that software before. I didn't know I had that problem yet because I hadn't started that project. So these are all things that you're going to come across, and it's like a search and ye shall find type thing. That is so very true. If you just get out there and do things, you're going to start finding all these tools that will help you out. Now, I told you in the beginning I wanted to share with you my story on how I actually started doing courses, because now I teach people how to do courses. And I got to tell you, when I started my survival food company, a course was nowhere in my horizon. Nowhere. It didn't exist. Okay, I never even thought anything of it. I didn't even like taking courses, let alone doing a course. But when I started selling online, I started selling survival food, Survival Cave food. I had a lot of people saying, well, how do you make money online? What do you do to make money online? And I got to thinking about it, and I got into a partnership with somebody in another country, and we decided to teach people how to make money online. And it was all designed around, you know, selling products and having them drop shipped from China. The name of the course was Digital Cash Academy, and I started working on that course, and we did very well on that course. We did 6 figures on that course, made a lot of money off that course, and it kind of opened my eyes to what was out there. Once I did that course, you know, somebody was saying, well, how do you do Facebook ads? So I did a Facebook ads course, and then I had some videos where I had taped myself teaching businesses here locally in San Diego on how to grow their business online, and people were showing up I think we did every 2 weeks. People would show up and pay to sit there and listen on how to market their businesses online, and that was everything from chiropractors to plumbers to, you know, all kinds of different business owners. And they would come, and then I thought, well, wow, I've got all those recordings. That's another course right there. So that became a course. And then people got into Shopify, so I did a Shopify course, and I've done quite a few courses since then. I've done a lot of coaching since then. I have an inner circle since then, and it opened up a whole new world of other things. My wife started doing courses on dog training. She likes animals. So what's funny is, if you just get into it and you start investigating what's out there, you're going to come across really cool things, and those cool things are going to motivate you. You're going to see other people doing stuff. Go to conventions when we're allowed to again. This is July 2020. We can't go anywhere now, right? It's ridiculous. But go to conventions, get around other people who have been successful doing what you want to do. Don't listen to your friends and family members who say that's crazy, that's a ripoff, that's a scam, you shouldn't do that. They haven't done it. Okay, so if somebody is giving you advice about something, it not working for you, and they haven't done it themselves, well, of course they can't imagine it. They don't have that vision. They haven't done it. They haven't made any money. Of course they can't do it. They're going to feel that way. Sometimes I think it's just best not to even share those ideas with other people, but find people who have already done it. They will motivate you to do it. Trust me. Okay, I want to thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope you got some use out of it. I hope you're going to start your course. I want to hear about what your course is. Why don't you put in the comments below some of your ideas about courses? I'd love to hear what they are. Some of your experiences. Have you tried starting a course yet? What have you done so far? Put those comments below. Now, if you have questions about what to do or how to do something, you can also put that below. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down, either way you want to go. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that big subscribe button right there, and when you do, the bell notification will pop up. This one, you got to click on get all notifications, and when you do that, you get in front of the line. That's right, you get in front of all those other people. You become part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that gets notified every single time I do one of these videos. I really appreciate you listening, and go watch another video. This one here is really good. I would check it out right now. It'll help you grow your business online. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.